Welcome to Simply Amazing Foods, where today we're going to talk about the picking, the cleaning, and storage of fiddleheads. Fiddleheads are baby ferns that can be harvested in around mid-May in the northeastern United States and Canada. They taste simply amazing. They taste like asparagus or even a spinach, like depending how you cook them. But if you don't take the time to properly clean them and process them, when you serve them, you get this brown, watery thing at the bottom of your bowl, and it just doesn't look very appetizing. But I've developed a process that if you take the time to clean them properly and store them properly, you can enjoy them for the entire year. So here's how. So here's where I pick my fiddleheads. You can see in this field there's a lot of skunkweed, fallen debris, and weeds. But if you look carefully, you'll find these hidden treasures. These are the fiddleheads. You want to pick them when they're just a couple inches high. And if you see, there's all this brown paper-like coating. That's what we'll need to clean off so we don't get that brown residue in our serving plate. So here, just keep looking around, pick some more. However, don't pick them all. Leave some for the following year. I leave about 20%. You can even pick some that are a little bit taller that can be cut down to size, as long as it has a nice curl on top. That's what you're looking for. So here's my harvest for the day. It was about a half a pail full. I was not able to get to them today, so I decided to soak them in cold water and just let them sit overnight. So here's the day we start cleaning. As you see, there's a lot of debris we need to clean. Start by taking small batches out of the bucket and put it into a clean bowl or bin of cold water, and then just agitate them like this. One more here. Now we'll do a couple more. Now it's time to wash them again. This time use a hose with a high-pressured spray to get off the remaining debris. Next, spray them off just one last time before transferring them into an empty container. As you'll see, each process, each step has less and less debris. Here are the double washed fiddleheads, and you just cut off the end to make a nice clean cut. So they're nice and presentable in the dish. See the jagged edges, make them nice and clean, like that. See these nice and clean. Now it's time to start the process of storage. Get a pan with a few inches of water, bring it to a boil, add some salt, which just brings out the flavor later. You just want to scald them. This should only take a few minutes. You're noticing here that they're starting to change color. You don't want to overcook them. The color will tell you when it's time to bring them out. Here you can see the difference between an uncooked fiddlehead and a scalded fiddlehead. Now take them from the boiling water, get some of the extra hot water off, and then place them in a bin of ice cold water. This will give them a shock and stop the cooking process. As you notice, each time they get more clean. I then remove them and let them sit in a strainer and let them sit for up to an hour so they get as dry as possible. As you see, repeat in small batches until you have your entire harvest completed. These look simply amazing. Now once they're nice and dry, you can vacuum seal them in your favorite vacuum sealer. These can be stored for over a year and taste just like you just picked them. This is actually a batch of fiddleheads that I picked last year. As you can see, they look super fresh. There's no brown juice in the bottom of the bowl and looked extremely appetizing. Well, thank you for watching today. I hope you found these tips and tricks helpful so you can enjoy this delicacy the entire year. I know that our family enjoys them and I just wanted to share it with you. Please share any comments that you have below. Love to hear from you. Have a good day.